It's 10 trivia questions on B words, where all the answers to the questions will start with the letter B. This is Trivia with Buds. Hey, that starts with B. And welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my show. So glad you listen each and every day when I am able to post them daily. And thank you so much for telling a friend about the show, somebody who loves trivia, maybe a pub quiz teammate that you haven't seen in a while because you haven't been out to a bar in person. Hit them up, say, hey, listen to this guy. This will get your trivia fill in for the day. We usually do 10 questions a day, and we have a lot of different categories. There's probably maybe 1,200 episodes to go back and listen to. So just search Trivia with Buds and then any topic on Google, and you should come across an episode of the show. You can listen to every episode on apps like Spotify and Podbean and Podcatcher. Apple only stores, I think, the last 100 days of episodes. But if you want the entire catalog from the beginning in 2017, search on maybe Spotify or, again, Google. That'll bring you to what you're looking for. Thank you to everybody who leaves iTunes reviews. That helps get more eyes and ears on the show. And remember, when you leave a review, email me, ryanbuds@gmail.com, and tell me you did so that I can send you some cool stuff in the mail, maybe a Sharknado picture, maybe a Saved by the Buds, Saved by the Bell parody sticker, maybe a bookmark with a picture of me as Bob Ross painting my logo, Trivia with Buds, on a canvas. I get a lot of cool stuff and always getting new stuff, especially after we get set up in Tennessee. I got some good ideas for living down there and just expanding the brand. So excited to tell you all about that in the months to come. We're going to jump into today's episode. It's 10 questions on all things that start with the letter B, and we're going to jump into those right now. Here we go. All right, it's B-word answers from pop culture and beyond. Let's see what you know. Here's question number 1. A drunken robotic character on Futurama. Number 1, a drunken robotic character on Futurama. Remember, all the answers start with a B. Number 1. Question number 2, a Southeastern Asian country home to a royal tiger breed. Number 2, a Southeastern Asian country home to a royal tiger breed. Number 2. Number 3, a new Netflix documentary as of March 2021 called The Last Blank. The Last Blank, new Netflix documentary as of March 2021. The Last Blank, number 3. And number 4, a brand with a handsome paper towel guy. Number 4, a brand with a handsome paper towel guy. Number 4. Question 5, PepsiCo's brand of iced tea. Number 5, PepsiCo's brand of iced tea. And number 6, a Steve Martin, Eddie Murphy movie of 1999. Steve Martin, Eddie Murphy starring movie of 1999. Question number 7, an Elizabeth Montgomery sitcom of the 60s. Number 7, an Elizabeth Montgomery sitcom of the 60s. 3 more questions to go on these B-word answers. Number 8, teamed with Namco. This company makes Pac-Man games. Number 8, teamed with Namco. This company makes Pac-Man games. Number 9, what you can buy at a store, abbreviated B-A-M. BAM. What you can buy at a store, abbreviated B-A-M. And your final question for today's quiz, Warren G. Harding, John D. Rockefeller, and Just John were famous these. Warren G. Harding, John D. Rockefeller, and Just John were famous these. Those are your questions for B words today. We'll be right back in just a second with the B word answers. Here we go with the answers to B words. If you got any of these wrong, I give you permission to yell your favorite B word at maybe someone driving past you. All right, here we go. Question number 1, a drunken robotic character on Futurama. That was Bender. Bender on Futurama, very funny character. Watched that entire series while my wife Ashley was pregnant with our first kid, my daughter Belle, and fond memories of watching The Flash season 1 and all of Futurama, 2 F shows. Man, that was like 7 years ago. Number 2, a Southeastern Asian country home to a royal tiger breed is Bangladesh. Bangladesh and the Bengal tigers. Number 3, a new Netflix documentary as of March 2021, The Last Blockbuster. I just watched it the other day. It's not a great documentary. There's not a lot at stake like in the documentary. There's not like, you don't get hooked on the, I guess, like the mission of the documentary, but it is very cool to kind of go back into the history of Blockbuster and see some of those early stores and things like that. So nostalgically, it's great. As a documentary, there's really not much to it, but you should watch it if you haven't seen it, The Last Blockbuster. That's my quick review. Number 4, a brand with a handsome paper towel guy. It's not Bud's brand paper towels. I know you might have yelled out or wrote down Bud's because you've seen my face, but it is Brawny. Brawny Paper Towel is the company there, and they got that guy in the red and black flannel on there, huh? That probably sells some paper towels. Here's the next one. Number 5, PepsiCo's brand of iced tea. It is Brisk. Brisk, baby. Remember the Sylvester Stallone boxing claymation, Judge Mills Lane as the boxing guy? Brisk commercial from the late 90s? I sure do. Brisk iced tea. Number 6, Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy movie of 1999. That was Bowfinger. Pretty bad movie, worth watching. I saw it in theaters. Definitely not worth seeing in theaters. I saw like every movie in theaters from 97 to 2000 because we were kids and we couldn't do anything else. Bowfinger. Elizabeth Montgomery sitcom of the 60s for number 7 was Bewitched. Bewitched, little twinkle of the nose, right? She witches it up. And then we have number 8, teamed with Namco, the company that makes Pac-Man games. That's Bandai. Bandai, B-A-N-D-A-I. Number 9, you can buy these at a store abbreviated BAM. That's Books for Books A Million. There is a Books A Million in Johnson City, Tennessee, where I'm moving, and I'm excited to go check it out. Looks like a little bit more chill Barnes & Noble. Books A Million. And number 10, Warren G. Harding, John D. Rockefeller, and John were famous these. The answer there was Baptists, John the Baptist, and John D. Rockefeller, Warren G. Harding. They all studied and practice the faith of being a Baptist. So there you go. Those were your questions and answers. I hope you had fun playing along with today's quiz. If you have any ideas for future quizzes, email me, ryanbuds@gmail.com. Would love to hear what you have in store. And if you have some questions, just send them to me as like a Word doc or as an email, hopefully in plain text. And I will be able to record those at a future date for you. All right. Fact of the day. According to Happiness and Happiness Studies in 2019, Finland is the happiest country. If you're listening from Finland, you could smile real big, which you're probably already doing because you live in Finland. And there you have it. A nice fun fact. If you're feeling glum, move to Finland. They would love to have you. Maybe. I don't know. I don't speak for Finland. But if I did, they're happy. They want more people there, I think. All right. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.